when are the Africans gonna own? Oh, they're investors. But what kind of investors can own other people, everything? But if you go to France, there are foreign investors there, but the French maintain a grip over the economy, you understand? So it is just manipulation. They have turned us into parrots. We just repeat
what they say.
What they say. And these so-called doctors, engineer, president, they just empty brains until they start speaking our interest agenda. The only professor you have in Africa is Mugabe, is Malema, is President Gbagbo, is president. That's the only professor, the engineer. It's only them. The others are not engineer. Because you can't be engineer when there is so much slavery and then you just close your eyes. You act like, oh, me, I'm driving a big car. We're driving a big car. What kind of life? I look at your people everywhere begging, living like animals, but you are not seeing that. You understand? So what is so-called engineers? I'm a doctor. You're not a doctor. Okay, you're maybe a doctor just to kill, but you're nothing. Or human rights activist, or what? Nothing. We are owned. We need to wake up, and then we need to follow those who are resisting European. Anybody who's resisting European is the professor, because we are too much owned, and then the whole race is gonna be dead. You understand? You know Obama, for example, Obama.
Yeah.
I mean, they said everywhere, Obama, the first black president. Obama is colored. His mother is known as white. His father is known. Since when a colored is black? I mean, these people are so racist. They're even taking another race and they put him into our race. So we are a garbage bin. They can dump anything they want. You see, until we rise up and tell the European, you are doing too much. You understand? We need to,
wake up.
Okay, we're gonna remove your language just to teach you that you are nothing. We're gonna remove your language. And we're gonna remove your whole order. This is the only way we can make progress. But the enslaved brain of Africans can stab you or kill you for opposing their master. You know that?
Yeah, that's
because their mind is so much made to worship these people that become a problem. But anyway, hopefully some Africans wakes up, because the whole idea here is we need to wake up. And you should never be fearful to speak the truth, as long as you can back up your argument, right?
Yeah,
never let nobody fool you that, because they even create fear in us, you understand?
Yeah.
Because if you watch TV every day, you can't speak like I'm speaking. If you watch, because that TV is just used to make you dumb, or to make you unable to express yourself. Basically, they just, TV is like a jail, a mental jail. Not all TV. Chinese TV is good for Chinese people, but African TV is colonialism. It's mental slavery. It has nothing to do with us. That's why our women are now putting plastic hair. That's why you find some Africans pickinizing the color. You understand? It is hard, and everything African is dying. And these so-called engineer professors, they go there with big tummy on TV, acting like they are something, but they are nothing. They are just zero like this, zero. The only one here that is engineer, professor, doctor, the most intelligent is Malema. The rest, they are nothing, because until you represent the interests of the suffering masses of Africans, you are nothing. If you think you're gonna be a European, you are just a fool. You must be yourself. You must protect your identity, your language, your culture, and those of your fellow kind, isn't it? This is basically what many Africans don't see. You know, the pain is too much. The pain is too much. When you open your eyes, right, you're gonna see that the whole poverty could be zero if we were in charge. If we could be in charge of our land, our economy, because it's nothing special. Your brain functions just like any brains in the world. If you did not learn, you can't speak it. You understand?
Yeah.
That's clear. It means we could be manufacturing aeroplanes. We could be manufacturing cars. It's just if you learn. You understand?
Yeah.
But because of this horrific order we're living in now, we can't even manufacture nothing, and we are totally owned. We are worshipping other human beings, and then we are totally whatever. But anyway, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, right? This one was just a small talk, but we're gonna a few questions here. Okay, African. My first in the set of questions, African languages are dying. What is killing them in your observation?
I think English has been nationalized, and
must speak a bit louder so that
I think
I hope you're not intimidated by the revolutionary accurate information that anybody can verify, right?
Yeah.
Accurately. I hope you, because you should never let people who have reduced us like to animals have a dominance over your brain. You understand? You must never allow other human beings to dominate us. Actually, it's illegal for Europeans to dominate us.
Yeah.
It's colonialism. It's a crime. It is illegal. We are people of our own. We're supposed to be our own masters in all spheres of our life. We're supposed to be zero in our lives. But the dominance clearly show that they are oppressing us. It's oppression. It's not other thing. There is no justification. Colonialism, I've got images of brutal colonialism here. And then colonialism has never been a blessing. It has been an horror. Even the UN declare slavery, colonialism, apartheid as a crime against humanity. Understand? So to show that they're not supposed to maintain dominance over us, because if your oppressor maintain dominance over you, you know what it means? If your oppressor, your historical oppressor, maintain dominance over you, it means they still colonize you. So the so-called presidents that are lying that they are that there's freedom there, or there's this, they're lying. They are just puppet, and they're fooling the people about things that have no standing. Okay, let me repeat the question I was saying. Let me repeat the question I was saying. African languages are dying. What is killing them?
I think it's basically because we Africans, we're not proud of our languages, and also I think it's something to do with the nationalization of English. It has just become as like a national language, whereas that wasn't really like agreed or something.
So English is, in other words, the cause of the death of African languages.
Yeah.
It has stripped us of self-esteem, because now you say we don't believe in ourselves, right? Or we don't value our own languages, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't
because of English,
yeah,
or because of French, or because of Portuguese, or because, yeah, depending on where in Africa is, isn't it? So it means English is the killer, French is the killer, Portuguese is the killer of our languages, because if these languages are not there, our languages are not dying, isn't it? So we have the primary missions to protect our language from death, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we don't protect our languages, who's gonna protect them? Nobody. So since English is killing our languages, French is killing our languages, Portuguese is killing our languages, Spanish is killing our languages, will you vote that we uproot those languages from our home and put it in the owner's own mouth? Will you support that? Because they're killing our languages. It's a crime. That means these languages are criminals. If our languages are dying because of these languages, those languages must be labeled criminal because they're killing our languages. You understand? Yeah. And second, we have to take those languages, put it back in the owner's mouth, and we have the right to be angry and happy because our languages are dying and these languages are killing it, and their owners impose them in our home to kill our languages, isn't it? It is true. You must not feel shy, and this is the truth. No judge can prove nobody wrong that we are not saying the truth here. They can even whatever. This is pure truth. Yeah. It means you support that we remove the we take those languages, put them back into the owner's mouth, right? You support that, right?
Yeah.
And if we remove the languages, their names also gonna go back, because the language convey the culture. And what is the culture? Do you know what's the culture?
Yeah.
It's strip shows everywhere.
Yeah.
Prostitution, prostitute dress code. Women must dress like prostitute. Sleeping around, sex, STDs, HIV, because sleeping around breed what? Diseases. You understand?
Yeah.
This culture is about promoting the death of Africans, because it brings inhuman sexual behavior. You ask a small girl these days of 20 years or 18, how many guys you slept with? She can't remember. It is because of this prostitute culture where everything is about sex, Which sex? In the movies, right?
The movies, yeah.
And they're even making pornographic movies of anus licking. Actually, all the pornographic movies about anus licking, these people are eating shit. And they're bringing that insanity in our home. You got the point? And so if Africans were awake, we will not even have any link with the USA or EU. we're gonna label them killer of everything African, because that's what they're doing. It is a mess. Africa, I don't know if you see the mess. You can see something is not right among.
Yeah, that's true.
You got the point.
Yeah.
And they make our brains sleep, and the whole poverty is them, because they own all that is in our home. Even our economy is in their hands. So these people, we must make sure that Africans wake up, so that we tell them enough is enough. We don't want to hear nothing that you're saying. Everything you say is a lie. It's just to keep us under them. Basically, that's what they do. They say foreign investment. But how come a whole people will never own nothing? How can a whole country be for investors? What about us? You got the point. So there's killing of our language, economic terrorism. There's economic terrorism, you understand? Because they own everything that is ours. That's economic terrorism. And okay, so you support that African, that we as Africans, as brown Africans, remove their languages, right? And because it is legitimate for us to protect our identity. Now the next question gonna be, European people, illegal dominance over us is ongoing. Will you agree that will you agree with me that European people illegal dominance over us is colonialism? Watch and take. That the kind of dominance they have over us is pure colonialism. Watch and take.
Yeah, I think it's true.
Because their dominance is in all spheres of our lives. Culturally, socially, economically, mentally, spiritually also. Do you know that? Because when I was growing up, they made me believe God is white, the devil is black. Have you never heard something like that? Never. Because in the illustration of God, they always paint God looking like them and the devil looking like us.
Yeah.
You never seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's a message. And these are the same people that colonize us. And then for them to maintain the kind of dominance they have over us, they have to run what you call psychological warfare. You understand? You know what is psychological warfare? It's basically a war of the mind. And the US, the UK, France, all those countries have all divisions of army for psychological warfare. You can go online, search for psychological warfare or United States psychological warfare. They have that. And those psychological warfare works with the media, you understand? The CNN, the BBC, the Reuters, the AFP, the AP, all those news agencies that are distributing news around the world. It is psychological war, because for them to maintain the kind of